welcome to my channel. This is Melissa Manges, and I'm Melissa, and welcome to Christmas in July. Yay! I'm excited about this one. I did start a day early, so if you have not seen it, I have got my Merry Monday up on my channel. Go check that out. I'll have it linked after this one. But today's Tuesday, July the 1st. And that means it's Collabs, Group Plays, and Game Day. Yay! Okay, so I pared it down. We're only got just a few challenges here today. I may add more later. We'll see. But, yeah, I got to pare it down for the budget. It was getting a little overwhelming to me. June was very overwhelming. I had so many challenges. So, we're going to start out today, and we're going to count and see how much we've got to work with today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. Yes, I kind of, with so many challenges in my Tuesday, my Collabs, Group Plays, and Game Days, I was stretching my budget very thin, and this is a new month, and the second half of the year, I'm redoing my budget, and we're going to have to keep everything pared down just a little bit. I love all the challenges and games that y'all do, and it's so much fun, but oh, I've got to get the budget under control. So, we're going to try to work with $30. I've got a few extra dollars off to the side if we need to. So, yeah, let's get started. First thing I do want to continue to do is my penny challenge from Hey K Budgets. I do not have as much change as I usually do. Oh, excuse me if I get my change out of my container here. So let's count. Not using as much cash as I once was, so I'm not got as much change. But let's go ahead and get this started and see how much change we do have to put in our penny challenge. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43 cents. Let's see if we've got 43. Okay, we do not, but we do have a 42 and a 1. So we're going to color that in. So we're going to do the 42. We're going to do the 1 for our 43 cents. And while that dries, we're going to get our jar up here and see how much we've saved so far in this year. And just our, pretty much, I think, all that's in this jar is pennies, nickels, and dimes, because I save out my quarters for my cha-ching jar. So far we've saved $20.94 in change. And so that's looking very nice. And so let's now jump into our Collabs, Group Plays, and Game Days. And really the only group play I have got for this month, is only because I started it in June, is going to be Joe's over at CBA Mom Saves. Since I had already started hers and it was a 3-month group play, I did not want to not do it in the month of June. So we're going to continue this one. And let's see, let's just get, since it's Christmas in July, let's get our red marker out here. And I roll my 4-sided die, and I'm just rolling it one time. And let's see what we get. We get a 4. So we're going to put the max amount in this. So we're putting 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, and $4 in there. Okay. We'll just wait and count this up at the end. Okay. So now we're going to get into our Christmas in July games. Okay. Let's start our Christmas in July. Okay, this first one is a Christmas in July collab between myself and Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And it says, we created 2 fun games to help you save money in a fun way. We hope you will play along with us, Melissa and Joe. So we each created a Christmas in July game. And so the first one, I'm going to kind of put this off to the side. So maybe, and I do not have this in a cute little binder or anything. So I have not binded them yet. We're just going to go like this. Make sure everything is kind of in frame. Okay. And here we go. Okay. And I believe I figured out we can roll 3 times. So we can play. This is Joe's game, and it's basically a box challenge, but it's in a game board form. So we're going to start here at this one. Or we're going to start here. And we're going to let him, because he's won. We're going to start there. And then we're going to roll a 6-sided die. And what you do is you go along the game board, and if you land, when you land on a character, she has the sections here. We have 2 sections, and then it tells you how much to save. And then if you land on a piece that has a seashell, I think most of them are seashells, starfish, a sand dollar, whatever, something extra in it, then you save an additional $1. Of course, you can save however your budget allows, but this is how I'm going to play. So we're going to start at the start, and then we're going to roll our 6-sided die, and I think I figured out I can roll 3 times to get through all of the cards. We've got our marker. So let's see, 2. So 1, 2. So we've got this little Santa with the drink. And then we've also got a seashell. So we're going to come over here. So let's find our Santa. Here we go. That one is worth $1. Plus we had a seashell, so we're going to save an additional $1. Okay. Oh. That was my next game. Okay. So now we're going to roll. I guess I need to mark off. I will mark it off on here too, just so I know to skip. Okay. So we're going to mark that off. Okay, so a 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we need to find the sled. So, oh, here it is, and it's worth $1, and there was not an additional item in there. I'm going to promise, my brain, I have to figure things out, so I'm going to figure this out, how it looks best for y'all. Okay, next is our last one, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have got our extra $1 for our seashell. And then we need to find our popsicles. And they're also just worth $1. This is very low budget, and I love that. So today, with our Christmas in July collab with Joe and her Christmas in July box challenge, we've saved $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 today. So that is fantastic. So we have got that in there. So that was fun. Yay. Okay. Next, we have the game that I created. And it's a roll and save. And so I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start out. And I'm going to do them, I think, for now. I'm going to see how the budget holds out. I'm going to do $1 per roll. And I'm going to roll 3 dice. And so we're going to see. So we've got Mr. Red Hot Krabby. We have Surfing Santa. We have Pretty in Pink Mermaid. We have Seasonal Seahorse. Tinsel the Turtle, and Fa La La Mingo. And it says, which character will win? Roll a D6 die and color that number off until all of the die in that row has been colored. So we're going to roll 3, and we're going to do $3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and put them off to the side so I don't forget. And let's see who wins. We have got 2 3s and a 4. So we've got 2 3s and a 4. So far, Pretty and Pink Mermaid is in the lead. Woo, let's see who will win. Let's put our money in our envelope. Okay, next is our Road to 1K collab. And this is a collaboration with Jess at Toe Bean Budgets, Lili at EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Teri at It's Not Too Late, and then the new collab members is CW Does Life, Christy, Game and Grandma Budgets, Pam, Coco Cabana Budgets, Pati, and Gracie over at Grammy's Journey and more. And it says you have 25 cards which have an icon that matches the icon on the advent calendar. Turn the cards over, pick one, save whatever number comes out. Denominations is 1 through 5. Have fun and enjoy saving. Okay, so I have got the cards here. And so we're going to I'm going to do a little mixing and matching. And I think I decided I needed to get this game finished. I have to draw 5 cards every week. So this is the reason I was saying, oh, my budget. And I've got a little extra money. So we'll see. But 1 through 5, if I pick all 5s, that's going to get very expensive very quickly. But let's see. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to draw 5 cards, and let's see what we're saving. Okay, the first one, we're trying to find this little elf. There we go. And so there's the first one, and that's $1. Okay. Next is this gingerbread man. He is right here, and that is $2. Next is a little snowman. Let's see if I can find him. He's right here. Oh, he's worth $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. That's an expensive snowman. Next is it's 2 snowmen. There, I think that's it right there. And that's worth $3. 1, 2, and 3. And then next is Santa's sleigh. Let me see if I can find Santa's sleigh. Y'all, some of these are kind of hard to see with my old eyes. Okay, I think that is it right here. And it is worth $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Yep, this one this one's going to be very expensive. So we have saved this week with the Road to 1K collab, Christmas in July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. And it's just our first week. Wow. Okay. We're going to put these that we've already done. We're going to discard them over to the side. Wow, that means we've only got $3 more. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. I think I'm going to have to bring in just a little bit more money, but we'll see, because we've still got 2 more. Yep, we've still got 2 more games to play. Okay. Yep, I'm going to have to bring in more money, but that's okay. I have it off to the side. I was just going to see what it would take to play. Okay, the next one is Stef's on a budget, and this is her Christmas in July. So I just put it in here. We're going to roll a 6-sided die, and we're just doing, you know, we're just going to kind of count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I've got to do this one twice. So let's see what we're saving the first go around. 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're saving $3 with this one. There's that $3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to try $10 more and see how far that will go. I was just trying not to have to play with my full 50, but we will see. Okay, next, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another $3. Okay, well, we did not mark off the biggest ones yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That is all of those. We're going to put that off to the side. And today we saved $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 with Christmas in July with Stef's on a budget. Okay, next we have, let me see if I can make some room so that y'all can see. Hold on just a minute. Let me see what my dog is barking at. Okay, I'm back. Apparently an airplane was going overhead and it had my dogs barking. So sorry about that. Okay, next is a Christmas in July faith collab. And it is with budgeting, Lisa with Budgeting with Lisa, Elma with Budget with Elma, Pamela at The Mrs. Champion 1, Joe at CBA Mom Saves, and it is hosted by Barbie, Abigail, aka Barbie, at Blessed Budgets by Abigail. Okay, we've got several things we're going to do here, but we've got basically 6 challenges or games here. So what I think I'm going to do, I do not know if this is going to work. I'm going to roll my 6-sided die and see which challenge, because they each created faith-based challenges. So I'm going to roll my 6-sided die first and number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to work with, these 3 challenges were created by my friend Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And we're going to start with this first one that says, suddenly the angel was joined by a vast host of others, the armies of heaven, praising God and saying, glory to God in the highest heaven and peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased. Luke 2:11. And that is from the NLT. And so first, what we're going to do is we rolled that to do a 5, and now we're going to roll a 4-sided die to see how many we're going to save. So we are going to do 2. So we're going to save $2. And like I said, I don't know if this is actually going to work the way I think it's going to, but we shall see. So 1, and 2. Okay, so we saved $1 and $2 with Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And yep, that went right through. I probably need to not color that on top of each one of them. So I will remember to do that next time. Okay, so I think that's how I'm going to do these. And I don't know that I will get through all of their challenges, but maybe hopefully I'll get through at least each one of them. They each created several, so I'm hoping I can at least finish each one of them. And so the only other thing that they did is that they, like I said, they have a game that I'm also going to play. And that's the reason I have 6, because they also have this who is the present hog. And so you roll the dice and see who wins all the presents. So that's my number 1 spot. But they also have this, and it says, hey friends, play along with us as we have a fun savings as we have fun saving for Christmas in July while remembering the true reason for the wonderful season of the year. Please, please, please visit all the channels. Watch a few videos, like, comment, subscribe, and get their freebie for this collaboration. Okay, friends, here is the list. See who is nice, which is green, and who is naughty, which is red. So we roll a 6-sided die. We're not really saving with this. We're just seeing who's naughty and who's nice. So we're going to start from the beginning and do this each week. Okay, so we're going to roll a 6-sided die. If it's even, we're going to color green, and if it's odd, we're coloring red. So the first one up on the list is Budgeting with Lisa. We're going to see if she's naughty or if she's nice. So let's roll our 6-sided die. And it is an even. If even, color a green. And so it is even. So guess what? If it's even, let's see, what did it say? Who is nice? And okay, so green is nice. So Budgeting with Lisa is nice. She's on the nice list for Christmas this year. So we'll do this one each week. And then, like I said, we've got 6 challenges or games that we will play. So we'll roll a dice. We'll see if this works out. I just wanted to try something a little bit different. So I don't know, we may change it up midway through the month and do something a little bit different, but we're going to start it out this way. And that is my Christmas in July. And this is my Collabs, group plays, and game days. And I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. Like I said, maybe it wasn't too chaotic for you. And hey, Joe, just so that you know, my messy desk is right over there, right out of sight. So it's not always, my desk is not clean and neat and nice. My mess is over there, so you can't see it either. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed these fun games. Mine and Joe's, I know, our games that we did are both on our both games are on both of our Ko-fi shops. So go grab them and play along with us. And I hope this was not too chaotic for y'all. But y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. And we will see y'all tomorrow. I decided I'm putting my, I hope to see y'all tomorrow. If y'all did not know, my husband is off work. And I'm just trying to film when I can, when he is not here and it is quiet. So I hope to have a video up each day this week. But it may or may not happen. But we will see. But if I can, I'm going to put my weight loss box on hold until August, and I will be starting a Christmas box on Wednesdays. So hopefully I'll get that started this week, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and stay safe out there and stay hydrated, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.